What's up guys, Cody from Custom Offsets back again with another video for you to make fun of my jeans. So last time we talked about Rough Country, which is the only budget brand lift kit out there, right? Wrong. Today we are going to talk about a brand that's a little bit newer onto the scene. It's kind of living in its big brother's shadow, and that company is Zone Off-Road. Only been around 10 or 12 years, which is just a subsidiary of their big brother, which I'm sure you've heard of, BDS Suspension. They were born out of necessity. So BDS has already been around for about 25 years at this point. Had a pretty good reputation as a higher end brand. So all these retailers out there selling the BDS kits just wanted to offer something a little more cost effective, but have the same great engineering behind BDS at a lower cost. They are owned by the same parent manufacturer, Sport Truck USA, home of BDS, Zone, JKS, Posilock, the whole company under the umbrella of Fox. So that is why Zone can be upgraded to those awesome Fox shocks, giving them even more of a little bit of edge while still retaining that baseline price to get you into the game. What else makes Zone better than the other entry-level lift kits? Everything is made in the USA. And a lot of companies say that, yeah, we're made in the USA, we're manufactured in the USA, we're assembled in the USA. Zone really holds true to that statement. Literally everything they make is made here, save for maybe some bolts and some hardware, small things that, everybody's gonna outsource anyway. The main products are made right there in a little town of Coldwater, Michigan. There's literally a foundry across the road casting knuckles, shipping them across the road to BDS where they're machined there. Things like the cross members, the skid plates, all of that is CNC laser cut right there in-house. It may be welded at a different facility in town still, in Michigan, not in China. They're not cutting them out there, shipping them across the ocean, coming back. Everything is made right there, brought in-house, welded there. They have an entire team of 250 people working at 4 separate locations, doing all of the engineering, all of the marketing, all of the sales, and all of the building right there all together. So it's kind of a unique company in that everyone is housed together. So they're a really big brand running like a very small, tight-knit family company would. And I think that comes a lot from them being in Michigan, from the heart of the Midwest, and that strikes home a lot, with us being up here in Wisconsin, where you're either a farmer or you work at Sport Truck USA building these Zone kits, every day. It's kind of a pride thing right there. Is it still, hold on, pause. Yes, Brad. We're just discussing how awesome Zone is. Would you like to say anything?
I love Zone. So are you going to tell everyone why you don't have a Zone kit?
I suppose I could. Brad brought up a good point. Why do I run Rough Country instead of Zone? And it's kind of a simple answer. Rough Country makes a 7.5 inch and Zone makes a 6.5 inch. And ask your girlfriend, because that extra inch makes a difference. Being that they have that small business mentality, they put the engineering time into making sure that they are NHTSA approved for highway use for the stability control in these newer vehicles. So you can feel safe knowing that it was engineered properly, lifted your vehicle, all of your controls are gonna function properly. You're not gonna get any StabiliTrak lights or traction control lights, as long as it was installed right by us here at Custom Offsets. Another cool feature is that all of these Zone kits include the Factory Protection Plus warranty. So you can feel safe pulling a brand new truck off the lot, throwing this Zone kit in at your affordable price range, and still being safe on the road, knowing that you're covered if anything suspension related, should go wrong and the dealership decides to be a bully to you. Another really unique thing about Zone is that these guys are all enthusiasts themselves. You can go to any off-road event and more than likely there will be a Zone representative there, or they may have a truck in the event. They have a lot of purpose-built rigs because they want to be out with you guys abusing the product they make, as well as just enjoying the whole lifestyle of the lifted truck lifestyle. They really cover the entire gamut of the lifted truck world at a really reasonable price. Because everything is made in-house, Zone literally ships everything from the same warehouse. So every kit you get, every component is coming straight out of Michigan, which really helps increase the timeliness of getting your kit. You're not waiting for something to ship, across the country or from overseas to get to you. You're not waiting on different component boxes to come in from different parts of the country. Zone is shipping everything right out of that facility there in Coldwater. They also have a facility in California now, Southern California, that is directly, Fox is from out there. So what does the future hold for Zone? They're going to keep engineering, keep bringing out awesome kits for these newer trucks. They have a shop there at the headquarters where they're pulling these new trucks in because they're in Michigan. All the OEs are in Michigan. They're pulling in brand new trucks off the design to see how these kits match up. So you just picked up yourself a brand new 2019 Ram 1500. Will the 18 kit fit? They're there to let you know, hey, we got one in the back. We're making sure this kit works. They'll be one of the first to release the new 19 product, or say, hey, it's still the same. The 18 kit will work on your 19. So that's really a big plus on their end as far as the engineering side of everything. And that's where Zone really shines, is in their engineering. And it's amazing that they can sell them at the price that they do. But because they have really consolidated the way they build them, building cross members out of tube steel instead of a fully fabricated fancy high clearance bracket, it's doing the same job. It's rated the same safety. It's not gonna wreck your truck, but because it doesn't look as high end, as fancy, you save some money right there. The finish quality is right on par. Say you're gonna spend an extra $200 over the competition kit, have the peace of mind knowing that, hey, I'm spending this extra $200 to know that I have an awesome warranty, I have an awesome finish, and really great engineering. I'm not gonna be worried about blowing out my CV axles or really stressing out my ball joints. I think that's a big area that they shine. They have a lot of really good kits. They offer a lot of really good accessories. I touched on the Fox shocks. They offer the Adventure series. So where the BDS offers the full Fox factory style shock, now they're giving you the Adventure series steel bodied. It's still a Fox shock. It's still valved awesome like Fox. It's a Fox shock. It's just at the price point where you can upgrade at an affordable price. They offer cool control arms. One of the most popular kits we put in here is the 3-inch Adventure series kit for the Duramaxes. Brad runs one on his truck, absolutely loves it because it comes with the Fox Adventure series you can upgrade to, and it comes with the really nice boxed control arms that they, again, have built right in-house. In the future, in the marketing world, I think they kind of need to step out of Big Brother BDS's shadow and try and shine as their own brand. One thing Zone really hasn't done is a whole lot of marketing since its inception in like 2001, 2002. And you can tell by their awesome tribal tattoo Zone logo, which they may want to address. Not a big fan of that. So that is the history, the true Hollywood story, and my opinion on Zone Off-Road. Make sure you like us, share this video, drop a comment with what you think about Zone, maybe a picture of your ride equipped with a Zone Off-Road lift kit, and make sure to stay tuned because I think we're gonna bring you some high-end kits coming up next. Talk about why they're worth so much more money, why you should spend thousands and thousands of dollars to lift your truck. Peace.